get it back, you know? One press of one button.
Yeah, you can do
You can remember just what I done? Give me some.
You like?
One press of button.
You can never know?
Yeah, me the live. So wait until some people come.
Is this live? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Knowing the real life, wait from reality. Mama! Rough. Really? Come in!
Come here, water sweet though. All right, what going people? All right, we'll just wait until a couple people load up on the live. All right, so big up to everybody that tuned in for live that day. I'm gonna get the laptop a little bit closer to me, so I can talk to you. All right, so there's so much to talk about. Let me see where we can start from. Let me start from the fact that we uploaded a new video yesterday. Now going too bad on the channel today, almost 17,000 views. I hope if you have not watched it as yet, you get a chance to watch it. Or if you watch it already, watch it again and share it up with your friend them. And by that, when I say share it up, I mean you take it, put it in your WhatsApp status. You share it with your Facebook page. You know, you just tell a friend about the whole aspect of Alton. Why the slippers that in the house right there, son? Move the slippers and put it outside there, son. The slippers are dirty and white.
Which one?
That's supposed to be the right there, so move and put it outside. All right, so basically, we want you guys to watch the movie up. We want to try to see if we can get it to a quick 100,000, like what we did with check me my other points, like what we did with Candy Goes to Jail. You know, we'll have to get it to 100,000 within the 7 to 10 days period. Working on a new film now. I'm trying to see if I can get it ready to post by Saturday. If not, by Wednesday again. Because I try to avoid posting on Monday and Tuesday. I don't know. Yeah, apart from that, things are not as perfect as we wish them to be. And that's because of financial reasons. Yeah. One pants up on the bed, man. One Ashley's color pants. One jeans pants. You know, things are not perfect as how we want them. But we just have to go and do what we have to do because my determination is that nothing can stop me from creating movie. Whether we have a household full of people or we just have 2 persons. For right now, Candy now come back till Sunday. She take a few days off. It was a Sunday she back in her place. I have a whole lot of movie ideas that I want to work on. I'm going to write them down so I don't forget them. Yeah. 1010, we still try to push her GoFundMe. Let me launch the thing and so I can tell no what going with GoFundMe. Where we are at with it, how much money we raised so far, and let me check. Hold on. In my pants pocket, man. Eh? Your carry pants come and see if I. All right, so let me launch the GoFundMe. and tell you where we're at with it and where we want to go with it. Hold on, let me find the link for it. Yeah, check your back pocket. Hold on, my people. It's there, man. Either over here or somebody there, man. There's somebody. I have to look for it. No, man. They ain't there, man. Me know my thing. Them never take up with them. Much of them dirty. Let me. I'm still looking for the link. Let me try to find the link. Or hold it by message when me have to go through to try to find the link. Yeah. Where the link? Then? Hold on. Just see the link. Oh yeah. All right. So okay. I haven't looked on it for a couple of days. We're at $2,000 now. So it's still the goal is $10,000. We are definitely trying to see if we still can push it towards that goal. You know, find the key. All right, come go and talk to people. Come go and talk to people. Find live, me find it.
Morning, good morning. So yes, people, we have a GoFundMe for 1010. So yeah, so anybody we can actually help, please help if you can, because I know say we want 1010 to forward back so we can do some work. You see me? Hope we can get well soon. So yeah, good morning to everybody that's on the live right now. Good morning, Pauline. You know, we are going now. I'm in the studio right now about to start shooting a bit.
Yeah, they know say computer don't have so
Yeah,
system. Share one computer.
Yeah, so my computer down, my phone mash up, bag of things are going. You see me? So when Richie now edit, that's the time we get to edit. So
Yeah,
we
so
need a new system.
yeah, man. So that's one of the thing, and a lot of people don't understand what we're going through. A lot of people don't know what we're going through as it pertains to how hard things get at times. As it pertains to even equipment. Yeah, we are use one computer right now, alternate computer down, and that's one of my biggest fear at times. If you say if my computer stop work, things are gonna reach one critical stage of having nothing to edit on. So that's one of the things I definitely want to ensure so I can get another computer in place. So therefore, when me want to, if one computer stop work, I have a backup computer. So that's the whole aim of hoping that I can get another computer in place. God so good we have two cameras we shoot with there now. So we still need more equipment. You know what I'm saying? That's why we continuously always ask for help when we can get help. You understand? So that's the whole aim. As well alternate as a 1010. GoFundMe. Let me pin it to the top of the message. All right, so I have pinned it to the top of the comment section so persons can see it and they can click on it and make a donation towards it. It's not bad so far. I think how long will launch it, the GoFundMe? Let me see if I can see a date. All right, so it was launched on. Oh no. All right, sorry. Let me tell. I don't know when it, see when it launched still. Yeah, look, but it hasn't launched a long time ago. Um, but it a go on. Let me see how we had the first donation. So 19 days ago. So maybe 19 days ago was the first time it launched. It a go on. Hopefully we can reach a target there within the next 2 months. Yes, because that surgery still needs to get done. I haven't talked to her from last time I talked to her was I think was her cake sale. Um, so yeah, that question when that person asks, me now have answer it, and the reason why because if you are an avid viewer of the channel, you would have know exactly what's going on, and you wouldn't have any need to ask for anybody because you would have um, been watching. You would have heard me speak on topics from time to time in regards to anybody that person asks about. So I'm not going to answer that question because obviously that person has not been keeping up with what's been going on the channel. So I'm not going to answer that. All right, let me see if anything is worthy of answering or talking about in terms of comments that persons have made. All right, so I'm just really nothing really that big to talk about. So, um, as usual, you know, so I'm not gonna stay too long for the live. Public I go and shoot, and then me I go jump in and start shoot in a bit from now. Know what time? By probably 12 o'clock, me start shoot. It's always a pleasure to create content for you guys. I always try to keep humble in what me I do and just think of where we're coming from because I know yes, where I come from afar. We're almost 150,000 subscribers. We are well on our way. Let me tell you exactly how much subscribers we are from the back end of the channel. On the back end of the channel, we are at 149,700 149,000 followers on YouTube subscribers. So we want another 1,000 subscriber to reach the 150 mark. And I say it has been a long road, if I might say that. It has been a long road from where we're coming from, where we started. A lot of persons started out with us. A lot of persons are no longer with us. Um, a lot of persons come now and then and drop in when they can. But for the greater part, we have a few persons who are loyal to the cause and really believe in what we are doing and want to see we reach to it fullest potential. I know things are not perfect, as it in regards to the vision that I have and where I want to see things go. But nonetheless, I always a push on. And for me personally, I have never felt like stopping. Because I not only do YouTube because I want to do YouTube. I do YouTube because I actually love doing video. And it's a part of who I am. I can tell persons that making content, making movies has become a part of the boy. Big up yourself, man. Long time not see you up on the channel. Yeah, so doing video has become a part of who I am. And I personally have a lot of I have a big dream of where I want things to go. But as I say, from time to time I might say to people that listen, the reason why we haven't evolved and reached to a bigger standard is because we need money. We need that one person who see what we are do, believe in what we are do, and just say, yo, me either want to help you with some money, to get some more equipment, to add to where you have, to try to shoot for Netflix. Or somebody just invest. Because sometimes you might ask for help and persons are afraid of helping. But when you say invest, then persons would have been a little more keen to really put their money forward and say, yo, see how money I put in away I do and try to take it to the next level. So that's the whole vision, you know what I say? Shanti Alman, hope me calling him right. Shanti Alman, give thanks for your super chat. Long time when I see one of them there. Give thanks. We appreciate the super chat. Like what? I do have a PayPal account. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I can put the link to the PayPal account in the comment section also. So as I may say, yeah, I do want to take it to the next level. But as I said, there are certain things that I personally want to get. Some more professional lights, a different type of microphone from what we're using, an external recorder, possibly an X computer, a lens for the black magic them. So there are things that I personally want to put in place because I want to take it to the next level. But to be honest and to be frank, it's hard. It's hard, and we just know say, oh, we just have to go and push through. When I got time, God will probably send the right person um for investing in this. You know, I say, right, let me check. I don't know, man. I'll see if I can share the PayPal link. No, I try to find, I can't find, there is a way to share the link. Yeah, but as I say, we just have to go and do what we are do with what we can, with what we have. That's the greatest thing I can do. I know sometimes it can be hard because when you have a vision and then sometimes you feel like things. Well, I'm not gonna say no, The question we just asked Shanti, I'm not gonna say no because the good thing about when we always tell people this when it comes to me and fire, because people ask, a lot of persons might ask questions. Oh, what go on with fire? How many not hear about fire? How many see fire in a movie? I'm soon, Rose, I'm soon answer that question there. Let me answer Shanti first. When I always tell people, the good thing about me and fire, we started out long, we are friends long before we started doing YouTube. And there are decisions that have been made in terms of, oh, Richard, focus on Richard Brown Films, doing content for Richard Brown films, and him focus on content doing for Jamiewood. With that said, it's not a case where we broke friendship or we ever cuss or we vex over nothing. It's just that we're in two separate locations filming for two separate channels. That's the long and short of it. And with that time and a lot of hard work, give us the opportunity to work together. You know what I say? With time and with trying to create all these content because we're doing social media. So we always have to feed the beast. So if we always do that, it's like we don't have time to really worry if we can get a chance to film together or if we're going to film together. When the time is right and things are at a comfortable spot, then the sky is the limit. You know what I say? Because me personally can't take with the fact that Fire is a great writer. He's a great writer. He has a lot of ideas. So, and for me personally, I am a good filmmaker. I do good video. I edit well. And by being around him for all these years, I've learned a lot as it pertains to about myself, about even developing more as a filmmaker and even as a person who is writing now, I have learned a lot. You know me, I say, so I can't say nothing bad about that, but me and fire good. No one then he still call me if there are certain things to deal with. Him link me, or Richard, if you deal with this very area. So we're still in a good place. It's just that, as I say, he's in a different location, I am in a different location. So we don't really get the opportunity to really work together as we should. We have a new movie that come out soon where Popeye play one role in it. So we do. It's a possibility that we might work together in the future again if God's willing. You know what I mean? I say, because it's not like we broke friendship, and that's the greatest part. So we'll see what I want. You know what I say? We still link when we need to. You know, more I link drive can link me just the same. So we'll see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? So if persons are concerned about that, we will see. We're not worried about that. As I say, we're in two different locations, so anything possible. All right. Let's answer the question that Rose Black, BLAKE Blake asks, how much would it need to be to invest? Well, there's two type of investment. If I might talk about investment in what we're doing, there is a more long-term investment where we're looking at around 30 to 35,000 US to get the top of the class equipment to really film. But if persons don't have that type of money, the least we can probably take for really invest in what we're doing is around 6,000 US. With 6,000 US, what we can do with 6,000 US is we can buy another lens for one of the Black Magic. We can buy some lights. We can buy two microphones. We can buy an external recorder. We can buy some hard drives for the cameras and just some other things that will get the equipment working as a production shooting for Netflix. So 6,000 US would have been the right type of not the right type of investment, but the lowest investment that would enable us to really start making a foot forward. So I'm gonna write it in the comment. So US 30,000 is the US 36,000 is the all right. So I read you some of my comment them. All right, 30,000, 36,000 would have been the long-term investment. And US 6,000. All right, and US 6,000 would have been the short-term investment. So one would have been more long-term and one would have been more short-term. Um, I can tell you something because I have been. I'm not rich. I'm not. I'm in the middle class line of earning in Jamaica. So, but the thing is, I have been in business for a long time, especially with my mother and now by myself, in one sense. So I know about money. I have been around money. I've seen money, and I can tell you, for 6,000 US, it's not a lot of money. I know for somebody for a regular person who's doing a 9 to 5 to take up 6,000 US one time, it might seem like a lot, but really and truly, it's not a lot. But it can help us to getting to the next level because already we have already made some strides and put a certain little things in place. Like I have already made a sacrifice and buy a black magic. My Alton also have one, but it need a lens. Well, I was lucky enough to get the computer with me I do the live on from a loving person who believe in what me I do, and we get the laptop. So with the two cameras and the laptop, I sacrifice my buy two tripod. So the next set of things would have been two professional microphones and a recorder to connect the microphone to record the audio, two big lights, and just some other little things that would have made the production ready to go to Netflix. So with that said, that's the whole aim. But persons have reached out to me and say them want to invest. But for me personally, I'm going to put it like this: I won't talk about things and I won't jump for joy until things in my hand. You know what I say? So if you reach out to me and say, Richie, I like what you do, I'm going to invest some money to push it forward. I am not going to jump for joy until I have that in my hand and can talk about it online and tell people, say, yo, here's the investment, me get the money, me go push it forward. So with all of them little thing there, thank you. With all of them little thing there, me just a try push forward. And persons might see what we are doing and feel like we are make a whole heap of money, but money what we are make goes back into production. Yeah, and in reality, I do have a family. And in the sense that if me take all of my time every single day making content, me have to take care of my family. So my son there with me, when him now go to school, when him now me I kind of bring him in night trade for him learn, and hopefully by the time I'm ready to graduate from school, I can actually get him a college if he start the filmmaking. Hopefully that's the direction where things turn. If not, we see how it go. But apart from that, we really are push forward and really are put the best foot forward. And there are persons out there who believe in what me I do. I may have to give thanks to those persons. One of the things that I definitely plan to do within a couple months, I never want to talk about it, but my plan to do that. We're supposed to get to a little partner money because me show my little partner Jamaica with them, so we show a little partner. So never little partner money to get, and I do plan to invest that in some Richard Brown merchandise. Hold on 1 second for me. I do plan to invest in some Richard Brown films. Funny enough, if you might ask about Candy, you might see Candy on screen where Candy talk and him go and Candy. But really and truly, I think Candy is kind of a shy person. You know when I say Candy shy? If Candy if you come on the live, Candy don't want to talk. So Candy kind of shy. We might put it like that. Yeah, so as I say, I'm supposed to get a partner money, so I'm going to invest it in buying some merch and pushing forward some shirt because I feel like that can be against what Diablo. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, man. I met you. Oh, I met you. All right, so as I say, we want to do some merch. I feel like that can be a way of generating some more income to help push forward. Eh? Eh?
Hello.
Yes, maybe some chat.
What about Carl?
Mm. Yes, so as I say, yeah, so I do plan to invest in some shirts, possibly if not shirts alone, probably some little cups or hat, just a bunch of things to really get the merch thing up. I did try to do it other ways, but it not work. So my main focus now is to take it in hand and actually get it done myself. Um, That's the whole plan for a couple months. Merch. That's the thing. As I said, I need funds to invest in our me and do, but if not, me I go on easy. Um, one of the things I plan to, if me not get the full funds to push forward with the Netflix thing that me want to get a piece of equipment, let me find it and see if I can put it, the link to it in a day. Um, in the description. Um, let me find it. All right, so this that we just put in the description is a link to Amazon. That's one of the equipment that if we get that, we'll try to see if we can use that to make more content for YouTube. That's one of the things I'm planning to do. If I can go to Netflix right now, that's my second bet. I don't know what if my reception a break, I don't know because I have good internet. So I don't know what one. Yeah man, I'm my son. All right, so yeah, so that's the link. We can also send some other links to some of the things I'm not I want to get. This is the lens for the other black magic. You know, so things do cost. Alton have a short thing. All right, so big up to Wiz, the pan live.
Which way is the banana?
Wiz there, the pan live.
My person Wiz. Hold on, I'm seeing the
You know the
banana.
pan live, you just tune in.
Where am there? Okay, that's good.
And then share these lights and put the light in the. All right, so that are the light. Yeah, and there's a lot more things, but those are some of the things that we want to get in place to really push the thing to the next level. This are the microphone. You know, so there are just a few of the things that we want to put in place because we want to take the thing to the next level. And me can tell persons this. I'm this type of person. You see, me have the money, more than we talk about now this point in life, man, we just go buy them. That's how me is when it comes to my work and it comes to things that I need to push to propel my work and propel myself. Me will just spend money and buy them if we need them. But the reality of it is that we don't have no money to buy it. So we have to go and work with what we work with. I'm gonna tell people for the years I have been involved in doing movies, I have seen a lot of persons who said to me, oh, me want to. I was there upon the live, I never.
Wiz.
Oh, I think I never. Yeah, so for the past years, I have heard a lot of persons who want to get involved in video production and do movies and stuff. Don't get started because they don't have equipment and they don't have what they think they need to start. And that's one of the thing about me. I have always rise above every expectations and just use what I have and make movie. Remember back in the days when I make movie, me never did I use no external mic I put on nobody. Me just I use the camera mic, but me continuously always I push myself to get what me need. You know what I say? Till at the point where we at now, me rent one house and have people that come in and out and I film. So throughout the whole years of me doing what I do, things have been evolving and things have been growing. You know what I say? And me can't really ball and me can't really complain about where things are and say, oh, it shouldn't be so. You know what I say? I'm just grateful for where I'm there and say, boy, by the grace of God, me I go reach further. You know what I say? But as I say, thank you to everybody that has always believed in what me I do. And as always, give me that word of encouragement because you have a few persons who link me up now and then and say, yo, Richie, I love what you do, and what you do some great work and we want to see you reach further. You know what I say? Me thankful for them people.
Well, battery, no battery.
Yeah, man, it's a marathon, man.
Which battery charger?
So, watch here.
One battery.
Check this.
Check it, okay, man.
Me somebody will check a while ago. Yeah, so me give thanks to people I believe in me and the man. And we give thanks to, you know what, my always and let me say this as a word. But if you have that type of money there, anything we have can help. We are always grateful and thankful towards whatever person can afford. Me not tell nobody say them have to find that amount of money. You know what I say? Yeah. Yeah, man. Any more people can find me, appreciate it. But go back to what me I said a while ago. There are persons who would have reached out to me and let me know say, I love what you do and I want to see you reach further. And we just believe in I say we continue push on. You know what I mean? So we continue to push on. And it's something I'm kind of a little bit disappointing, but I reached this stage in our life and I realize say nothing finna surprise me. And the reason why I say that is I feel like I have 100,000 subscribers, and not the case even with 1010, we should not reach the amount of money we need already. But we realize how things are and we accept it for what it is. So I'm not really worry about it. We just continue to say, yo, we go and push on and we don't make nothing stop we along the way. You know what I say? Hopefully we can look for 1010 by the end of this month. You know what I say? We can look for her and hopefully by the grace of God, as I say, we can push forward and before the year done, we have something ready if we go to Netflix. That's the whole vision. And that's the reason why I'm going to try the merch thing. We try to see if we can pull in some money. You know what I'm saying? See if we can pull in some money for really make the next leap to the next level. Yeah, we wish everybody could get $1, but we realize it's not a world stay. So you see, because we know it's not a world stay, we stop worry about it. Right? So we stop worry about it. We just talk company live talk and ask for help if persons are willing to help them help. If not, we keep the ball going. You know what I say? Because that's the whole vision of what we are doing. And that's what we've been doing. We've been pushing forward with nothing sometime. And we have to give thanks to the persons them who go out on the limb sometime and say a little thing. We have to give thanks to them. Because at the end of the day, I learn every day. And as we talk to people and me reason with some youth and some ones, me get to understand and me get to realize a lot of things. By the way, because even look at this. Yesterday, me have a black river and me go because me have a one traffic ticket when we go start out yesterday. And me had a youth a reason. And I say, boy, police stop him and da 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 da. And I said to me, him said to the police, say, because the job where you do himself fruits and him go send to go buy up him bus load of fruits. And I said to me, say, yo. Him said to the police, say, there is so much other things I could have choose to do or get myself involved in. I'm a choose this to make a living from. So it resonates with me in the sense that I could have chosen a million other things to do. Especially, we can tell people, especially now in a country like Jamaica, where scamming is like a part of Jamaican culture now. You know when I say it's part of Jamaican culture, I could have chosen to do the same thing like I say, whole heap of others I do. But me choose to take the route of doing video when me see my mother did that back in the days and me come take it and run with it. You know what I say? So with that, it tells me that I choose what I want, and what I want is to make movies. You know what I mean? So I choose that. And with choosing to make movies, But try to ensure that the message that I send across and the message that I put forward to people, they're always positive and them always bring something to the table. You know what I say? And we give God thanks for that type of mindset that we may have towards life and towards things. You know what I say? So big up on yourself. Thank you to everybody. We always show love and support what we are do. You know, I have to say thank you. Uno make everything what we are do continue to flow and continue to move in that direction where we are move. And thank you to everybody. As me tell them, I not really name out people. Me just say a general thank you to all the persons. Uno know yourself where always me say I link me up as a rich me like where you do. Persons who take the time out to send $100, $200, whatever the case might be. We give thanks to Uno. You know me I say, Uno have a good heart, so Uno do what Uno have to do. You know me I say, and just thank you in general to persons who even just watch what we are do. We give thanks to Uno too. And Uno keep the ship sailing. And we give thanks to Fire himself too. Because my one of the persons who did it from day one. You know I say we give thanks to him too. Because him already helped pave the way. You know what I say? Already put in the work and lay the foundation just the same. Persons like Popeye just the same. We did it from day one. You know what I say? Candy, Alton, you know, public who come along the way. And all the other persons them who help. Even Akim himself who and him give me the vision to say, yo, do YouTube. You know what I say? Give thanks to him just the same. And just if I mention your name, give thanks. Because sometimes you talk and you forget others who really put in a pound or they did it from day one. You know, give thanks to Uno. Even my virgin staying from way over Canada. I'm one of the first set of youth them where they did it from day one before even YouTube start. So give thanks to him. Murty. You know, as she did it the first one of the first person when we just started the first movie. Give thanks to she, to give thanks to Fifi, Natalie, you know, everybody who did it from day one. Color, um, Mad One. Give thanks to him. You know me, I say give thanks to everybody who did it from day one. You see me? Who are some of my people who help pave the way. You know me, I say and two persons who dead and gone, Mr. Brown, Matthias Brown, and my mother. Them are two persons them who pave the way. You know me, I say them are persons who did it from day one. You know me, I say Alton just the same. Alton did it from day one too. And it's kind of funny. A lot of people, you know what, me I go find back one by one and cut out one clip with Alton and repost it. Because a lot of people might don't know that Alton did it from, we do the first movie before YouTube. You know, I said a long time in play one police in it. You know, I said it's a long time. And we have to say thank you. It has been a journey and it continues to grow and I make sense as they go by with the 100 and almost 150,000 sub and to reach this, so it's a long journey. It tiresome sometimes, but we keep on pushing forward. So give thanks to everybody and we're gonna run off our live and try to see if by the time public come back, me get myself together and me start shoot. And for persons who would have want to link me up directly, you know, for whatever reason, if you send a donation, if you just make me know so we are doing a good job. Link me up on Instagram. If you don't follow the page yet, follow it. Richard Brown Films on Instagram. And we can chat to you. If you don't have Instagram, send me an email at richardbrownfilms@gmail.com. Big up on yourself and give thanks. And go and stay tuned for the next movie. All right, big up on yourself.